What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Musonda. He is the 74 and he is the new start in the Silver Stars SBCs. To be honest, 4-star, 5-star Prem, you've got to do him. 82 rated team, 1 Belgian player required. Much better. I love these sorts of SBCs that obviously an 82, really not terrible to get. You can get it pretty easily. 5'8 with a medium. We've got flair and injury prone. Hopefully the kid, I don't know what, 96, so he's what, 25, 24, 25, something around about there. So again, he's still got time to kind of make his way up. We have seen a few different versions of him over the course of the years, but we've got him here. Good pace, shooting wise, definitely needs something. We've got great agility, balance, reactions, and ball control looking just a good amount. Composure, a little bit on the weaker side, which again is sometimes the issues with these silvers, but we still move with him. Obviously, in terms of crossing and all of that, we've got okay. Maybe like a Deadeye or something would be absolutely fantastic. We will load Footbin up just to kind of get some clarifications on the better chem style to go for. I think the SBC, again, is coming at a nice price, and all of these cards are just going to be in your collection every now and then. So the Hawk is what people are saying. It gives you a bit of pace, bit of shooting, and a little bit more on the physicality side. Again, he's going to be that winger that can kind of cut in. You do get the 85 finishing from him. If you're okay with the pace already, you could potentially go for more of a Deadeye, like I said, and get an extra 5 on that finishing, taking it to 90. You'd end up with 99 shot power, 95 positioning, and also 99 on the short pass with 89 vision. I think that for me is going to be a fantastic one. Hunter is another one people are going for. Again, just to max out the pace and shooting if you want him more as an attacking player. Again, a very good option. So without further ado, we'll whack a Hunter on him because I think I've got a lot spare. Max that pace out and see what he does. Gonna look for Musonda here. He's gonna find that pass through to Renier. Gonna get that big ball across, and it's gonna be a lagger with the miss. Musonda with a good head. We're looking for him for the move. We need some sort of movement here. Keep going forward. It just needs that positioning. Going to go for the big ball. It's going to manage it. Little dink over the keeper, and it's a fantastic head save. Didn't mean to do it, but he does manage to get the ball away. Again, a very big near miss. Musonda being in the kind of running for both of them there, which is absolutely fantastic. It's very easy to find on this wing. I'm interested as well with the Hunter, obviously. Pretty much max out his pace here. Going to go for the little chip across, and that is going to be the goal, and obviously the rage quit. Back into Musonda. Obviously got the 4-star skills. The weak foot is definitely the thing that I think really will set him apart from the rest. Obviously a 5-star would be incredible as he manages to find it, but he doesn't manage to find it across. Absolutely stunning stuff from him so far. Get the ball back. Little turn across. He's going to try it. Doesn't manage to. Looking for him again. De Bruyne. Big ball across, and it's going to be taken away. It's honestly some fantastic football from him. Really pushing the boat out here in terms of getting the ball on him and just running with it. He's got fantastic pace, and the dribbling on him is really nice for a silver. Like I say, obviously a lot of these silvers are incredibly juiced up, and it's what we know from any sort of silver stars. So it is nice that we actually can play with them, and they've got something about them. They're not, nearly. They're not just necessarily just a little bit upgraded. They are upgraded to the max. So when you're going against normal silver cards, they're not going to compare, unfortunately. So it almost has kind of tainted the silver kind of team market. But naturally, we have silver stars every single week. I believe we were already at a starting bench reserves as well in terms of what silver stars were available. So I know full well that this is not just necessarily kind of killed it on its own. There is so many more now that people can get. Basically, if you've missed any of the silver stars, you can obviously get them, and you can get yourself a full team almost for free if you just play the game. There is quite a lot of objective cards, which is really nice to see that they've gone absolutely all out on the kind of play inside as well. Looking for that ball across, finds a big ball. Unfortunately, doesn't find a big head. Under again. It's got the lovely turn on him. Inside. He's becoming wise to it, and this is sometimes my issue when it comes to dribbling is there is only so many that I know the better timing to do, and obviously then once they kind of cotton on to what you're doing, they kind of could become wise, especially if the player is semi-decent. They know fully what you're going to do if you're doing it too many times. Oh, it's a big ball across, gets a touch, give it a whack, good save, and the seconds are cleared. Oh, he's going to find that ball in, that's a stunner into De Bruyne, who has a magical finish. Again, he's going to roll it for De Bruyne. He's going to see it through. He's going to go for the hit. And Elanga's going to miss it again. Unbelievable. Oh, there it is. Gets the head and a beautiful save. Nothing more to say. Oh, there it is. Oh, just misses out. His passing has been relatively decent. To say we haven't gone for that dead-eye option and passing is still limited to say the least, I think he's doing a decent job. So we're taking a look at Musonda then. 19k, pretty standard. With all the silver stars we've had over the course of this week, if we can look at new players, I don't know if we've got a tab for them yet. Let's have a look at see if we've got their own. I don't know if they do silver stars anywhere. I know that they've missing a couple, so they may not necessarily be here, which, by the looks of it, they're not. In fact, if we went to 74 rated, that should actually... Where's the rating side of stuff? That should give us most at the top, and then obviously there's no value on most of them, so that should, if we can order them... No, they're just going to give us this, isn't it? No, well, we've got a couple here. Obviously, in terms of right mid, it's going to be a bit more tricky to figure this one out. But we've obviously got Libertadores, no. So we've got this guy. I'm pretty sure that guy is a silver stars. Yeah, I think he's an objective, actually. So again, you've got a few decent cards, as this was trying to point out, obviously. Unfortunately, we can't go into the silver stars because this is unclickable, but there is a few options that you can go for. There is obviously a couple of left mids that you can put on the right mid as well, and with the silver gauntlet objective, it is max chemistry, so it really doesn't matter. You could put him as striker, whacker, like I say, a hawk or finisher, a hunter, whatever you want, and play him there. So there isn't any sort of specific mode that you need for this. If you was looking at actual silver stars, personally I think because they are so juiced in this area where they're only playing silvers, doesn't necessarily matter heavily on the chem. I'm not saying go and put everybody on 1, 2, 3 chem, but it doesn't matter if you necessarily have him on 5 or 6, because he still is very juiced for the card that he is. And I think it's a cracking little promo. It's nice, especially with some of the youngsters they're actually giving. I like a few of like the Kevin De Bruyne, the Pogbas. It's a nice little idea to get them flashed back, but it is nicer to probably see the youngsters that you literally have no clue. Musonda, Jones, in fact, Phil Jones didn't even know he was a silver anymore. So it is weird to kind of see them sorts of cards that you didn't know were silvers anymore. Obviously the flashbacks are pretty cool, and it's nice to see where kind of like the Royce of 2009. But Musonda definitely coming in quite a handy card. Like I say, we did get an 88 not last year, the year before, and we've had a Scream in FIFA 18, and he has been a gold, so he's kind of gone down a little bit. Hopefully we can see him kind of back up there in the future. He is what, 25 now, so hopefully we can see something good. Not a bad player with a hunter, hawk, or obviously a deadeye, whatever you want to choose. He is going to be pretty decent. Very quick, passing's decent enough, dribbling's fantastic, good amount of shoot on him. Can't really argue with him. Overall wise, for silver stars, I'd probably be looking around about the 8.8 to a 9 in terms of the right mid. So let me know down below if you're going to complete and how many of you completed. And the biggest question is, what's your favorite silver stars so far? Let me know down below. Peace.